there's a lot of people continuing to hold. The Dogecoin community is right now still very, very, very strong. All of the people who sold, many of them are planning to buy back in very, very, very soon here. And that's why selling cryptocurrency, it can work, but oftentimes it means you miss out on the big opportunities for upswings if you don't hold the majority of your currency while that happens. Let me read the chat here. Just waiting for Coinbase. It seems like the last big chance we need. I'm not sure. Oh, change we need. I see. I'm not sure about Elon. Seems like he had... No, he has not backed at all. So he's continuing to like Dogecoin posts on Twitter, continuing to respond to Dogecoin posts. He just responded to one yesterday. I believe he liked the Dogecoin post today. We'll look at that in a second. But yeah, he's still continuing to support. He is not off the Dogecoin train by any means. Elon Musk never gives up. When he is dedicated to something, he's dedicated to Dogecoin. He's not going to give up no matter what it takes. You can go and you can tell him to stop. You can go and you can say this or say that. Someone could come out with a bad article. Anyone can say anything they want. He is dedicated to this point, and getting in Elon's way just means that you're going to get rolled over. That's just the way it is. Speaking of getting rolled over, Chinese Economist says Bitcoin is if it's wildly adopted, we're all going to go by the wayside. We're all toast. Look at that. Look at the word. We're done. It's over. If cryptocurrency gets mainstream adoption, and by the way, it's not a joke, very, very, very serious, you are over. Your entire life, your entire existence will cease to exist if Dogecoin and cryptocurrency takes over. And the guy who wrote this article, oh my gosh, what an article. This is him right here, and I will say, on behalf of the Black Glasses Society, who controls all the strings and levers of power in the entire country and in the entire world, we decide all the presidents and all the world leaders and stuff like that. No big deal. But on behalf of the on behalf of the Black Glasses Society, I will say we permanently kick him out of the club. He was coming to the meetings and he was showing up and wobbling around, and we can't allow stuff like that to happen. The Black Glasses Society is, of course, very, very, very serious. We talk about extremely important things like currencies with dogs on it that are actually 2 to 5 times better than Ethereum per 1 million transacted when it comes to transaction fees. See, I have to always say that because people, if I talk about it as a joke, even though there's parts of it that are a joke, we have to make sure to include the facts and the stats around it too, so people know, yes, it's legitimately a great cryptocurrency on top of being one of the greatest and best memes of all time too. But we have to absolutely disown him. Here, this is a better picture because he's not wearing his trademark black glasses there. He's not wearing them. China's starboard. I don't think anyone's really listening to this guy. A lot of the comments on his stuff were basically just roasting him. He also compared cryptocurrency to the Ming Dynasty accepting silver, and then he claimed that because they accepted silver, that was the downfall of the Ming Dynasty, which doesn't even make any sense historically speaking. The Ming Dynasty was still extremely successful even after that. Doesn't even come close to describing the historical events that happened with that. And on top of that, cryptocurrency is nothing like silver. I mean, in the way that it's a hedge against inflation outside of the main currency systems that are used, okay, sure, you can say that. But besides that, it's easier to buy, it's easier to sell, it's easier to use. A technology behind it. There's more people adopting it. You can't just find it in the ground.